Hey girl, hey, it's time to answer more of your questions. And if it sounds like I'm being repetitive, I do apologize. Sometimes I get asked similar questions. And I'm kind of just bebopping around from all the different comments, so hopefully I will answer yours. But if I don't answer yours in any of the videos, you can always ask them again on a more recent video. Dear Matthew, I am turning 18 in 2 days. Oh Lord, that was so a week ago. I am so sorry, I'm just answering this. And I want to celebrate by getting a piercing or going to the club or even just buying a pack of cigarettes. I don't smoke, but I just want to use my newly gained rights. I want to have an awesome first day as a non-minor. What should I do to make a great memory? Love, Alice. Alice, I am so sorry that I missed this. Hopefully it's not too late. I would say don't buy cigarettes. That's silly, and that's just tempting you to do something bad. Smoking is, ugh. I hate smoking. I absolutely detest it. If you smoke, well, that's your choice, your prerogative, and your lungs. Just like everything I do for my body and my soul is for me. However, I just cannot be with people who smoke. It just makes me so sick. So I would not do that. Going to the club is overrated. However, you are young and you've got to experience things that people at that age need to experience. So I would say over the weekend, go out and have a great time. Don't drink. That's silly. Don't smoke, like I said. Just go and dance or be social and have fun. That's what makes the best experiences. Some people go looking for trouble, thinking they're going to come out of it okay and be like, well, I have this great story to tell you. It doesn't always go down that way. Sometimes if you're looking for trouble, trouble is what you're going to get. So like I said, enjoy your newfound freedom, but be responsible. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. My granddad, Diddy, he used to tell me that all the time, and I always think about that. If I had done more foolish things in my past, I might not be here today. And I think about all the friends that I've had over the years and all the people who have done crazy things, and I'm like, whoa, I do not know how you got away with that. Some people have gone to jail because of it. Some people have a run-in with the police officer too many times. And some people are just shiitake. So just keep it calm, cool, and collected. Okay, great, thanks, bye. Dear Matthew, how do you motivate yourself to do exercise? I live alone and have nobody to nag me, and now it's winter. Girl, where you live? How can I make myself go for a jog or walk at least every second day? What are your tips and tricks? Signed, Miss Giggly. Well, Miss Giggly, I have a hard time motivating myself to exercise, but here's what I do. I consistently look at pictures of friends of mine or celebrities that I think look awesome. It's a little creepers if you ask me. But yeah, I'll just go onto like their Facebook page and I'll just look at pictures of them and I'm like, dang, they look really good and they're not even trying. Whether it's them with their clothes on or shirtless or just turned to the side, like I like when I'm turned to the side and I'm posing and things like that. I don't really like dead on. I feel like this shows too much and sometimes I feel like I'm like, what's up? I'm Kim Kardashian's body double. It doesn't always work out for me. So I'm trying to work this out so that I don't have to worry about like turning over the shoulder because it makes me look skinny. Hey. And I notice in a lot of vlogs, like when I turn and stuff like that, I'm always nagging myself because I'm like, oh, I turned. They can totally see you're like double, triple chin. No fun. I bought a treadmill. And I'm going to run on that actually as soon as I get done answering these questions. A lot of it is just to have fun with your exercise. I love to dance. I still listen to a lot of Britney Spears stuff because Britney Spears back in the day really inspired me to lose weight and to be healthy. I heard she did some crazy number like over 1,000 sit-ups before she like did tours or every day or something like that. So I can't do 1,000 sit-ups, but one day I got up to 100 and I was really proud of myself. Now I'm good if I could do like 50 or 75, but I don't do it regularly. And it's just all about maintaining a balance of I'm doing this to make myself healthy. I'm doing this so I feel sexy and feel comfortable and confident. I'm not going to let media inspire me to get on a weight loss program that inspires eating disorders or for me to be unhealthy or to do things that are bad for me. If it's winter, that means it's probably cold for you. So just run in place or do what I do. And that's just dance in here when the camera's off. I still dance to Slave for You. And I'm always trying to perfect that dance. So it's all about having fun, eating healthily, and running in place and doing a few push-ups. Sometimes just doing push-ups or sit-ups or neck rolls and things like that. Arm circles. Like, that can, like, pump your blood, and that can be a little bit of exercise. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Park at the back of the parking lot instead of the front. It's little things like that that we can do to really change aspects of our lives. My big thing is ketchup. I put ketchup on basically everything. So today I started something new. I have this oriental dish that I got that came with some of my plates. And now I just put a small amount of ketchup in it. And that's the only ketchup I allot myself to eat with. It's really hard, but it makes me not be like, okay, with Heinz. Oh, there's not enough ketchup on my eggs and hash browns. Moderation is the key. Okay. Dear Matthew, I hope John Jay? That sounds so familiar. I think I answered that one. Oh, if I didn't, John Jay, then ask me again. Okay. Dear Matthew, I love you. I think you are fab. You have helped this crazy Leslie with her makeup giggles. What's your favorite fast food? Chick-fil-A, the 3-count chicken strip with a cookies and cream, large whipped cream and cherries milkshake. And a pickle pack on the side. Because I'm pregnant and I like pickles and ice cream. I'm weird like that. Dear Matthew, what is your favorite book? And have you ever read a book that changed your life? I've been watching your videos for years and you have always put a smile on my face. Just want to thank you for that. Love, Brandy. Well, Brandy, I really do appreciate that. Thank you. And I'm glad that I can put a smile on your face with my crazy antics. Favorite book? Okay, well, that's a very good question. I've only read it once, but I really loved A Walk to Remember. I read it after the movie. It's a lot different than the movie, but I really liked that. I'm still reading it. I haven't read it in about a year. And I really liked it because it was the first book that truly had me scared. And I really like the Sookie Stackhouse book. It's not as good as I thought it was going to be, I'm not going to lie. But I'm really hoping that I'll enjoy the entire series once I finish with that. No, I have not really read a book that changed my life, but I will say that my mother, who is deceased, as many of you know, she wrote me a journal in this, I don't know, this red spirally binder thing. And she gave it to me before she passed away, and my granddad kept it, and he let me read it for the first time. I think I was about 12 or 13. And I got about like a paragraph into it and I just started crying and I couldn't read anymore. Just seeing my mom's handwriting and knowing that she wrote this specifically for me was just too overwhelming. So I think by the time I was 15, I could get almost halfway through. And then when I was about 18 or 19, I finally read the entire thing. That is probably the one book that's changed my life. It's changed my whole outlook on my parents and everything. There's a lot of stuff that's happened in my life that I have not shared with the world and probably will not share for quite some time. I've shared quite a bit of who I am and where I come from and stuff like that, but I have a lot of internal struggles that I go through, and just having that notebook helps me. I have it in a very special place, so if I ever need to, I can read it. And it just reminds me of where I come from and my roots and things like that. And that's always been very important to me. My spiritual life is very, very important to me. And I tailor a lot of my thoughts because of the fact that I've lost my brother, my mother, my father, my grandfather, my grandmother. Never even knew the other side of the family, my father's side. Who knows? I could have other brothers and sisters out there that I don't even know about. And I've just lost so many people. So that's probably my favorite book because it's just made me think about who I am and why I'm still standing and why I need to keep trucking on. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Dear Matthew, if you could have a superpower, what would it be? Love, Classy Bug. Classy Bug, my superhero power would have to be the ability to freeze people like Piper on Charmed. Slowing down molecules like that I think would be so cool. I used to love to pretend like I had telekinesis and I could make things be like, but I think that I would just go overboard because there would be so many times that people would be judging me and I'd be like, and make them slap themselves or something. So I think freezing would be good because I could literally just be like, over you, or, oh, you fine, click, 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 or stop, and get right in their face and then unfreeze them and be like, don't play with me. Look at this crease. So that would definitely be my power. Okay, so that's all the questions I'm going to ask for tonight. On this on this particular video, please feel free to write me back, Dear Matthew, ask me your questions, signed, whatever you want me to call you, and I'll be sure to get back to you on that. Have a great evening, make good choices, and bye, girl. Let's hear it. Bye! The neighbors are going to hate me when they move.